Casual. But खाली जाऊन बोलणं बोलते. A warm welcome to everyone. Today, me, Aditya Jagdish Poddar, and will be going to share a PPT presentation on topic Nepal.
Nepal. Capital of Nepal is Kathmandu. It is located in the Himalayas and bordered to the north by China and to the south, east, and west by India. More than 250 peaks over 20,000 feet above sea level are located in Nepal. The mountainous north of Nepal has eight of world's 10 tallest mountains, including the highest point on earth, Mount Everest, Nepali Sagarmatha. Federal Democratic Republic of Nepal is a landlocked uh, country located in South Asia with an area of 147,181 square kilometers and a population of approximately 30 million. Nepal has 122 major languages.
So Nepal shares its border with China and the highest level mountain, which is Mount Everest. We can climb Mount Everest from Nepal as well as China side. National flag of Nepal. The national flag of Nepal is the world's only non-quadrilateral national flag. The flag is simplified combination of two single pennants. The vexillological word for the pennant. Red color is a sign of victory in war. The blue border is the color of peace. Until 1962, the flag's emblem, the sun and the crescent moon, had human faces. They were removed to modernize the flag.
Population of Nepal. Total population 3 crore 5 lakh 38,142. Annual population growth rate 2.3%. Number of households 54 lakh 27,302.
Seasons.
So Nepal experiences 6 seasons: summer, monsoon, early autumn, late autumn, winter, and spring. Weather is dry from October to May. Rainy monsoon from June to September. Spring and autumn are the most pleasant seasons. Summer and late spring temperatures range from 28 degrees Celsius in the hill regions to more than 48 degrees Celsius in the Terai.
You can travel to Nepal in the months like March to April or October to November because it is best time to visit Nepal. Here you can see the average of the winter and summer times in Nepal. Question. What is the official language of Federal Democratic Republic of Nepal? It is A Nepali.
Which form of government does exist in the Federal Democratic Republic of Nepal?
It is federal parliamentary. How many languages does Nepal have? So Nepal have 122 languages in total.
What is the currency of Nepal?
Yes. History of Nepal. The Kingdom of Nepal was established in 1768 and started a campaign of unifying what would form the modern territories of Nepal. Some former territories had been lost due to the Sino-Nepalese War. The conflict ended with both victories and losses, with the kingdom ultimately accepting tributary status with the Ying dynasty of China from 1792 to 1865. The Anglo-Nepalese War ended in British victory and ceded some Nepalese territory. Here you can see the photo of King Prithvi Narayan Shah, the man who unified the country that was divided into small independent kingdoms.
Political system. Nepal is a federal parliamentary republic with a multi-party system. The current head of state is President Vidya Devi Bhandari, Vice President Nanda Kishore Pal, and the Prime Minister is Pushpa Kamal Dahal. The country has had a history of political instability and economic underdevelopment. While all major parties officially espouse democratic socialism, UML, Unified Socialist, and Maoist Center are considered leftist, while the Nepali Congress, Democratic Socialist Party, and the People's Progressive Party are considered centrist, with most considering them center, left, and some center right.
Here you can see the image of our Nepal's president Vidya Devi Bhandari and the Prime Minister Pushpa
Pushpa
Kamal
Kamal
Dahal.
Dahal.
So, who is the president of Nepal? Yes, Vidya Devi Bhandari is the president of Nepal.
Vice President of Nepal. Correct.
Yes. Nepal is a multi-party system or not? Glimpse of Nepal climate. Elevation is 65 meter, Kechana Japa to 8,848 meter, top of the world. Tropically, it is more than 1,000 meter mango, papaya, jackfruits, rice and wheat. Subtropical, 1,000 meter to 2,000 meter, 22% of land. Crops like rice, maize, millet, wheat, potato, stone fruits and citrus. Temperate, 2,000 to 3,000 meter. It occupies 20% land. The crops are cold tolerant rice, maize, wheat, barley, potato, apple, walnut, peach, various coal, amaranthus, and buckwheat. Subalpine, 3,000 to 4,000 meter. It occupies 9% of land. The crops are barley, potato, cabbage, cauliflower, amaranthus, buckwheat, and apple. Alpine, 4,000 to 5,000 meter. It occupies 8% of land. There are no crops. There are no crops. There are yaks and sheep. Climate. Nepal has four major seasons, namely winter, in which December to February, spring, in which March to May, summer, in which June to August, and autumn, in which September to November.
Facts and figures. Nepal, occupying only 0.01% of the Earth, is home to 2% of all flowering plants in the world, 8% of all the world's population of birds, more than 840 species, 4% of mammals on Earth, 11 of the world's 15 families of butterflies, more than 500 species, 600 indigenous plant families, 319 species of exotic orchids.
Mountains in Nepal. There are many mountains in Nepal, like Mount Everest, Kanchenjunga, Manaslu, Machapuchre, Kala Pathar, etc. The highest mountain in Nepal, also all over world, is Mount Everest. There are in total 8 mountains in Nepal, about 8,000 meters, which includes Mount Everest, Kanchenjunga, Lhotse, Makalu, Dhaulagiri, Manaslu, Cho Oyu, and Annapurna. Here you can see the image of Mount Everest. Kanchenjunga, Lhotse, Makalu, Dhaulagiri, Manaslu, Cho Oyu, and Annapurna.
National flower, animal, and bird of Nepal.
You can see the national flower of Nepal is Rhododendron,
National animal is cow.
and national bird is Lophophorus, which is dampe.
Agriculture in Nepal. Agriculture practice in Nepal is substantial, type monsoon dependent and underdeveloped. Around 65% Nepalis are involved in agriculture and it supports 33% of national GDP. Lands are fragmented and people use traditional type farming, but with the changing world, Nepalese farmers are also adopting modern farming technologies nowadays. Most of the are involved in organic farming like coffee, orange, apple, mushroom, etc.
Economy of Nepal. The economy of Nepal is developing category and largely dependent on agriculture and remittances, an isolated agrarian society until the mid 20th century. Nepal entered the modern era in 1951 without schools, hospitals, road, telecommunications, electric power, and industry or civil services.